One in today, congressional leaders will be briefed on a serious national security threat, a red flag raised by Ohio Republican Mike Turner.
Turner is the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee and is now calling on the Biden administration to declassify information. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington, D.C. with the latest. And Bree, President Biden is ensuring the safety of the American people here.
That's right. And White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says he had previously scheduled a meeting for today with high-ranking members of Congress to discuss this threat. According to three sources familiar with the matter, Russia is developing a space-based nuclear weapon designed to target U.S. satellites, causing Mike Turner, the head of the House Intelligence Committee, to issue a vague warning of a serious national security threat. Other lawmakers stress there's no reason to be alarmed.
The program, or I should say the intelligence to which the chairman made members available, is consistent with any number of threats that we get in the Intelligence Committee on a weekly basis. So there's no cause for panic.
U.S. officials say President Biden has been tracking the matter, and his administration is working to keep Americans safe.
We believe that we can and will and are protecting the national security of the United States.
From the war against Ukraine to election interference, U.S. officials have long been concerned about Russia.
This is one more thing to worry about in terms of Vladimir Putin and his attack on democracy and freedom.
This latest threat comes as the House considers a $95 billion foreign aid package that includes efforts to fend off Russian aggression, but lacks changes to U.S. border security.
We are not going to be forced into action by the Senate, who, in the latest product they sent us over, does not have one word in the bill about America's border, not one word about security.
White House officials say they are committed to working with Congress to protect the homeland and allies overseas. And the chair of the House Intelligence Committee is calling on President Biden to declassify details about the threat so that Congress, the Biden administration, and America's allies can discuss an appropriate response. Maureen?
And Bree, if the briefing had been scheduled already, why did Chairman Turner go public with the security threat?
Yeah, that's something that's even White House officials are baffled by. The National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan, is asking that same question. But Congressman Turner just returned from a congressional trip to Ukraine. And he said it's important that all lawmakers know the threat that the U.S. and our allies face from Russia.
All right. Bree Jackson, thank you for the very latest from D.C. for us this morning.